My husband had a bit to drink today. You are magnanimous people, so please don't stoop to his level.
Get lost.
Wife, are you okay?
I'm fine. Go apologize quickly.
Husband, don't waste words on him. Beat him up.
Just watch me, I'll kill you today. This good for nothing.
Screw you.
My lifeblood.
This is called the quality triple combo. Who else? Don't harass my wife again. If you're not convinced, come directly to me. Do you understand?
I understood.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Let's go. This person looks familiar.
Bastard. You.
Sleeping with your wife is your good fortune. Do you know who I am? I am Jiang Sitong.
Shang Sitong.
Do you know now? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know now?
I know.
I remember now. This is my childhood friend, Ding Li.
Who are you?
Your dad.
Bastard.
Yushin, are you looking to die? This is between my wife and me. None of your business. Get lost.
You're having an affair and you're still so self-righteous.
You're back. After all, she is my wife. For the sake of our brotherhood. Forget it.
How has my brother wronged you? Working himself to death every day to earn money to support you. And you still do such shameless things.
Are you not convinced? Tell him to divorce me then. I'd be thrilled. As long as he agrees. I'd wholeheartedly agree. But, do you know? He just happens to have a worthless, stubborn streak. Can't even kick him away. He's destined to be a cuckold.
Wang Chengxia. Are you even fit to be a human being? I warn you. Don't stand in my way. Get out of my way.
You dog! Is it your place to lecture me? You're so concerned about Ding Lei. Why don't you pay back the money you owe him first?
You.
The film was
The money I owe my brother.
translated and narrated
I will never
by
deny
M
it.
Media.
If you stand in my way again, I'll beat you up too.
Try hitting me.
Brother Tian, I'm begging you, okay? He is Shang Sitong. We can't afford to offend him. Let him go.
You just wait.
Brother Tian, Brother Tian.
That's him. Our new boss.
You are?
My name is Lin Chang. That day, you were with Zhao Zhanyuan. I saw it. If you want to enter the factory, first pay us our wages. Hand over the wages. Hand over the wages. Hand over the wages.
Everyone, listen to me for a moment. I want to ask everyone. Have you signed a labor contract? Clearly. None of you have signed a labor contract. Then your wages. How can they be considered factory debt? The person who initially promised you wages was Zhao Zhanyuan. It's more reasonable to find him. Right, everyone?
You are shirking responsibility. I think you're just like Zhao Zhanyuan. Both scoundrels, brothers, beat him up.
Let's see who among you dares to touch my brother.
You can beat me up. But what then? If I still don't give you your wages, what will you do? You now have only two choices. Either you beat me up and still don't get the money, or you sign this official labor contract with me and become my employee. If you are willing to continue working with me every month, I am willing to give you an extra 100 yuan.
100 yuans. Then wouldn't that be 200 yuans earned in a month?
Brother Tian, are you crazy? You will lose a fortune.
You can choose not to believe me, but you cannot believe the contract, right? Once the contract is signed, You only need to bet on time. As for me, I'm already prepared to bet everything. Think carefully. Leave. Or stay.
I'll stay, I'll stay. I'll stay, I'll stay. I'll stay, I'll stay.
Good. No work today. We're going to the supermarket. At a price of 0.5 of a yuan per pack, we will sell all the factories. Inventory.
Boss Tian, you can fool others with your words, but I won't believe it. Perhaps you are a good person, but you are not suitable for business.
Why do you say that?
In Peking's food market,
The film was
Xinguang Group
translated
occupies
and
80%.
narrated by M Media.
even if the instant noodle market has great prospects, but for the local populace, when consuming such expensive food, they not only consider its quality, but also pay more attention to its overall quality. Therefore, small brands like Zhaozhan Yuan took less than a year to go out of business.
Lin Khan. You are truly a talent.
Doing business requires good market research first. Passion alone is useless.
Okay. 1 month later, I will occupy the entire Pencheng market. I will promote you to general manager.
You're dreaming. 1 month to conquer the Peking market.
1 month later, I will conquer the Pencheng market. If I don't conquer it, I will sell everything to pay off debts from my fellow workers. Then if I make the factory successful, you will work for me for life. Do you dare?
You are bound to lose.
I'll take that as a yes. Starting today, you will be the workshop director.
I was already a workshop director before.
Salary doubled.
Still doing well, Yudian? That's not right. Now I should call you Boss Tian.
I forgot to tell you earlier. Zhang Sitan, he is a local leading enterprise, the son of the boss of Xingwang Food Processing Plant. We cannot afford to offend him.
So it's Boss Zhang, who wants to invite me and my brother to dinner. This is
my uncle, Zhou Chang,
Zhou Kong, director of the cooking oil factory.
the director of the edible oil factory.
So it's Director Zhou. Then, in the future, my instant noodle factory will still have to rely on your oil factory. My factory has already been renamed Tanda Food Processing Plant.
I don't need to remember your factory's name, because tomorrow it will have to close down.
What do you mean by that?
It means you're to hand over the factory to me.
What?
In business, there's buying and selling. What does handover mean?
What do you think? That kick you gave me before, did you think that was the end of it? Kid, my nephew got kicked by you before, and it cost a lot of money at the hospital. Having you use your broken down factory to pay off the debt is letting you off easy. Brother Tian,
What if I say no?
I'm telling you, don't push your luck. As long as my uncle doesn't supply you with oil, let's see how your factory opens.
The instant noodles in Pencheng are so unpalatable. And your oil factory probably has a lot to do with it.
Our factory's soybean oil is all certified healthy oil. All food processing plants in Peking rely on our oil.
No need. Yushin will soon use brand new technology to dominate the entire market. See you in the market.
That bastard sold his house.
Who?
Who else could it be? Yushin?
Yushin. Did you sell your house?
You've heard about it.
You.
Don't cry. It's just selling a house, isn't it? We'll get a bigger one later.
Bye. Do you have money? Do you know how important this home is to me?
Listen to me. Dudu is hospitalized now. We can't afford the surgery fee. Selling the house is the fastest solution.
You mean you sold the house to pay for Dodo's surgery?
Yes. To be precise. I exchanged it. I exchanged the house for a debt-ridden processing factory.
You.
Don't worry. I will, within a month, resolve all debt issues. Dodo's medical expenses I will also handle appropriately. Just trust me this one time, okay?
I trust you.
Everyone, I announce that our Panda food processing plant today officially opens for business.
Wait. What kind of opening are you having? You are the new factory director.
And you two are.
Creditors, you didn't take over all the debts of this factory. Brothers, if we don't collect our debts today, you can forget about opening.
You're finally here. I've been waiting for a long time. Ding Li. The ledger.
Our factory owes boss Zhang of the starch factory 43,800 yuan. Owes boss Wang 26,000 yuan. Owes boss Lu 15,400 yuan. Owes brothers Li Chunhua and Li Chuncheng 8,000 yuan.
I haven't miscalculated, have I? The total is over 90,000. I will never default on the debt. However, I need you to wait one more month.
What? You want to default on the debt? Someone, smash it.
Wait. The two bosses. Please try our new product first. Crispy noodles. You'll know once you've tasted it. If this month was worth the wait.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Why does this taste so good?
Gentlemen, the cost of these crispy noodles is extremely low. The price, compared to instant noodles from other brands, is exactly half. Under the temptation of such low prices, it will quickly attract a large number of buyers. Therefore, if you just give me 1 month, I will definitely settle your outstanding debts.
Good taste doesn't guarantee good sales. How can you guarantee that we will make money?
Look at today's Student Daily. Front page headline.
Panda Instant Noodle Processing Plant opens today. New crispy noodles launched with great fanfare. Includes valuable Panda collectible cards. Collect 10 cards to qualify for a lucky draw. Win up to 100 yuan.
What's so great about this Student Daily? It's not as famous as Pankin Daily.
The main consumer group for these crispy noodles is students. Next, we will penetrate the student market. Small profits, high volume. What you just ate was just the most basic scallion oil flavor. We also have chocolate flavor, barbecue flavor, and malatang flavor. Just tell me, which child wouldn't like such instant noodles? But his real goal is to make me fail. As for your interests, he won't consider them at all. But if I go bankrupt, you won't get a single penny. You two bosses, think carefully. We are in the same boat.
Boss Tian, I can give you another month's extension. But once the time is up, if you cannot repay the debt, then don't blame us for being merciless. These Panda crispy noodles have already swept across the city.
This is called hunger marketing. Still, we have to thank Editor-in-Chief Pang. Student Daily gave us a channel for promotion.
Come in. You're Editor-in-Chief Pang, right? I am Zhao Tiju, the factory director of the sock factory. Mayor's son introduced me. Yu Tian, what are you doing here?
I'm here to discuss something with Editor-in-Chief Pang.
Have business? What business could a good-for-nothing like you have? Let me tell you, don't be like a clingy person and pester Editor-in-Chief Pang. Discuss business. You're not worthy. Director Zhao. This is a school. Please mind your language. Editor-in-chief, you don't know. This guy is just a local ruffian. He not only beats his wife, but also neglects his sick child in the hospital. Even his processing factory was obtained by mortgaging his house. Tell me, does a good-for-nothing like this deserve to talk to you? There's such a thing?
That's right.
The film
We even
was
made a bet.
translated and narrated
If within
by
1
M
month,
Media.
he can raise enough money for her child's surgery, he's going to kneel down and apologize to me.
You talk as if you can win. Remember that. Our bet is 1 week away. When the time comes, don't you dare go back on your word.
The same goes for you.
This is interesting. I'd like to see who wins and who loses in the end. Since that's the case, when the time comes, I'll call you in advance. How about you be a witness? All right.
All right. Then it's settled. Editor-in-chief Peng, I have other matters, so I'll be leaving first.
Then I'll see you out. Editor-in-chief Pang. We haven't finished our discussion yet. I was introduced by Mayor Sun.
Brother Tian, the raw material factory boss, I don't know why, suddenly wants to raise prices. The price of wheat flour is increasing by 5 fen per jin.
What?
Something big has happened. That Jiang Saidong's Xinguang food processing plant caught fire.
Tell me slowly.
Although the fire wasn't big, it said that all the goods were burned. I always say good deeds are rewarded, and evil deeds are punished.
Damn it, how could I forget such an important matter?
Isn't this a good thing, boss? How could you?
The raw material factory manager is raising prices arbitrarily. It's precisely because of this incident. Xinguang Group just lost 10,000 boxes of goods. Zhang Sitan will definitely find a way to make up for the losses. On one hand, they will frantically hoard raw materials. On the other hand, they will drive up prices and disrupt the market, taking the opportunity to recover.
It's the raw material price.
Let's go. Let's ruin their plans.
Why are you here so early in the morning?
Boss Chen, you're asking the obvious. Aren't I here to discuss the price?
Don't waste your effort. No money? Then get lost.
Zhang Sitan, what are you up to? Your own factory is in trouble, and you're not going to check on it. What are you doing here?
It was just a small fire. It was handled long ago. Besides, what I'm most worried about now is that demand exceeds supply. By the way, Boss Chen, that wheat flour at 5 fen per jin. Don't you let it go.
I was wondering why Boss Chen suddenly raised the price. So you broke the rules?
Rules? What rules? Money is the rule.
All right, Boss Chen. Wheat flour at 1 jia per jin. Will you sell it?
Boss Chen, I'll offer an extra 0.15 yuan. Don't you forget who your biggest client is.
0.2 yuan.
Yudian, you're just arguing. I'll add another 0.3 yuan.
I'll add another 0.4 yuan. Boss John, can you afford it? If not, get lost. Don't be an eyesore here.
I'll add another 0.5 yuan. How about that? I'm not short on money.
All right. I admire Boss Zhang's spirit. I'll concede today. I'll take my leave.
How dare he trick me? What are you looking at? You bastard. How is it, Brother Tian? Did you win?
You too. Find some local, unknown newspapers, and say that Xinguang processing plant Seoul has issues. Preferably add some sensational details. Understand?
Then I'll improvise. Xinguang food processing plant. Yesterday's big fire killed several people. The reason was actually the use of tainted oil.
This is well fabricated.
Brother Tian. Penkin Economic Daily. Today's headline is Xinguang processing plant sales plummeted.
30,000 boxes of crispy noodles have all been released to the market.
Those supermarket owners, influenced by the rumors, are even paying in advance to snatch our goods.
This is a treatment only big brands receive.
Although our brand is small, our reputation is huge. All the supermarket owners in Pengchen. Who doesn't know us?
That's right.
Plus, we've always used hunger marketing. They must think, if they are 1 second late, they won't get the goods.
Instant noodles have arrived. Put them here. Put them here. We've struck it rich.
We've struck it rich.
Isn't that Boss Tian?
Who are you?
You've made some money recently. Then you forgot about me, didn't you? I, Wang Long. Back then, you borrowed quite a bit from me. Borrowed money, didn't you?
How much money do you
The
want?
film was translated and
You borrowed
narrated
from
by
me back
M
then.
Media.
2,000 yuan. And now? With this compound interest. How about the amount of money? Should also have a zero added to it.
Brother Long. Someone told you to do this, didn't they? Here is 4,000 yuan. I have an urgent matter.
How much money do you have in your bag? Then just give whatever you have.
How much did the person who hired you give you? I'll pay double. Let me go quickly.
Stop talking nonsense. Are you going to pay yourself? Or wait for me to take action? It seems you don't intend to pay, do you? Looking for trouble. Wanru,
Director Zhao, why are you here?
I came to see Dudu. Has she been better recently? Here's 200 yuans. Buy some good food for the child.
No, I can't take your money anymore.
Why be so polite with me? Have you forgotten that bet? Your husband and I made? If you lose, Dudu and I. Wanru, let's talk outside.
Is there anything that can't be said here? Speak right here.
Director Zhao. That bet. Can we just let it go?
Let it go. Not only can it not be let go, I also found someone to be a witness. Hello, Editor-in-Chief Pang. I am Zhao Tiju. I'd like to ask you to be a witness.
This small matter. Why bother Editor-in-Chief Pang?
What happened to you? Are you all right?
I'm fine. I fell.
Yu Tian. Is the surgery fee ready? Are you going to say the child's surgery fee was stolen?
Yushin. Yushin, what are you doing? How could you lay hands on Director Zhao?
My hitting him is considered light. This is 26,000 yuan. Do you know what this money is for? It's money to save a child's life. You actually played dirty with me. Having someone intercept me halfway. Could you bear the responsibility? Did you see clearly? This money is enough for my child's surgery fee, right? Our bet. It's time to settle accounts, isn't it?
The bet.
Don't you remember? Listen carefully. Whoever loses must give the other party 3 kodas as an apology.
Yu Tian. Don't go too far.
Too far. When you touched my wife's hand, wasn't that too far? When you humiliated me, wasn't that too far? When you stole my child's life-saving money, wasn't that too far?
Yu Tian, don't be such a bully.
Enough talk. Kowtow.
Wanru. Wanru, please help me. Please help me. It seems I'm not too late. Just in time for the most exciting part. Editor-in-Chief Pang, Editor-in-Chief Pang, please put in a good word for me. A true man knows when to yield and when to stand firm. Director Zhao. Fulfill the bet.
Zhao Tiju. No one you beg today will help. Kowtow. Thank you, brother, for coming all this way. I'll treat you to dinner tonight.
Alright, see you tonight. I'll be going now.
Elder sir. What Dudu just said. You taught him, didn't you?
Facing opponents directly, resolute and decisive. Facing loved ones directly, with tender affection like water. This is what a man truly is. However, too much rigidity breaks
The
easily.
film was
One should be
translated
forgiving.
and narrated by
Where possible.
Media.
Elder sir, your guidance is correct. I was indeed a bit emotional just now.
Young man, that's very normal. I heard Daudo say that Panda Crispy Noodles has become popular.
Just good luck.
Work hard, young man. Peng Cheng. Already has your name on it.
Thank you, Elder sir.
Tell me honestly. How did you get this money?
I earned it myself by doing business.
Really? You earned 20,000 so quickly.
This is just the beginning. Right? Tomorrow, don't go to Zhao Tiju's place for work. Wait until Dudu recovers. I'll open a supermarket too. We'll be our own bosses.
Okay. I'll listen to you.
Okay. I'm leaving now. Right? We must give Dudu the best expert for surgery. Don't be afraid to spend money. Thank you, Brother Quan, for your help and care during this period. You are my benefactor.
You're welcome. I heard that you're planning to expand your factory recently. How is it going? Is there anything I can help with?
Speaking of which, brother, can I ask you for a favor?
Go ahead.
You have extensive connections. Could you help me import a few units from abroad of instant noodle processing equipment?
I happen to be able to get a few units from South Asia. I heard that machine is very advanced. The production capacity of one machine is 3 times that of your factory.
Brother Quan, thank you.
However, I still need to remind you. Don't go head to head with Zhang Sitong. That Xinguang food processing plant is just something his dad set up for him to play with. But Xinguang Group is a different story.
I understand. I have a next step plan. Ding Li. What happened to you?
Just now, I fell on the road.
Fell down. You got into a fight, didn't you? Was it that John Siton?
Just now, Zhang Siton came looking for Changxia. And I fought with him.
Got into a fight. It looks like you were the only one getting beaten up. Let's go. Go.
No, don't.
The film was translated and narrated
He's not dead
by
yet.
Media.
Quite resilient to beatings.
If you bully my brother again, I'll beat you every time I see you.
You've got some nerve. How dare you hit me?
If you want to hit someone, hit me.
It's not your first time getting beaten up. Why don't you learn your lesson?
No, you.
Sitong. Yushin is not what he used to be. Besides, we're on the street.
Right. We should give you some face. Stupid bitch. You're getting divorced, and you're still helping this good for nothing. So what? You did a small business with Yudian for a few days, thought you made some money, and now you want to crawl back into his bed.
Sitong. I didn't mean that. Sign it quickly.
Get. Divorce.
Yes. The house is mine. You get out tomorrow morning.
Wang Chuncha. Have some shame. It was clearly you who had an affair first. Yet you want my brother to leave with nothing.
Wang Chunxia. You are a woman who disdains the poor and favors the rich. Isn't it just money? Who doesn't have it? Does having money mean you can bully honest people?
Are you tired of living? No. Do you really think that running a small business can make you a big boss? In Pankin, as long as my Xinguang group doesn't give you a way out, you won't be able to survive. Understand, I will destroy you. It's as easy as crushing a small fly.
A fly? If I were a fly, I would maul your family down until not even breadcrumbs are left.
I'm so scared. But looking at you, you must be a green bean fly. You only eat feces.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The business world is like a battlefield. If you issue a challenge, I will accept it. But today you touched my brother.
What do you want to do, Yudian? What are you doing? Yutian, I'm going to kill you.
What? You pulled out Zhang Saigong's hair. You dare to offend his family.
It's fine. Since I've caused trouble, I won't be afraid of it. Zhang Siton has repeatedly bullied my brother. Pulling out half of his hair is considered like punishment.
You shaved his head into a yin-yang style.
With Zhang Siton sporting a yin-yang haircut when he goes out, people will definitely be curious about what happened. Within a day, the entire Pencheng will know about Zhang Siton being dealt with by me.
Impressive. Brother Tian, I owe you everything today. From now on, I will repay you by working like an ox or a horse.
Really?
Really?
Then help me move to a new home first.
Your brother Tian, didn't he sell his house? Now he wants to move into a new house. When it's time to move, I'll still need your help.
That's great. Moving to a new home, a good life in a golden nest.
Panda Instant Noodles' demise is imminent. Xinguang Group has heavily invested in R&D, and its instant noodles have declared war on them. This is the big news of the past few days. They are pointing a gun directly at your head.
It's a common trick in the business world. If the Zhang father and son don't step on me, Xinguang Instant Noodles won't be able to rise.
I just want to tell you, in 3 days, you will have an opportunity to make a name for yourself. To slap back. This charity auction is a tradition in
The
Pankin.
film was translated
All the prominent figures in
and
Pankin will be
narrated
present.
by
The auction
M
items are
Media.
provided by those participating in the event, and these auction items are particularly important. They showcase your strength, status, and capability. Where did this bumpkin come from?
Where did such a bright head come from? It lit up the whole room.
The threshold for this event is truly getting lower and lower. Look at what you're wearing. Are you here to donate? Or are you here to beg? He is a guest I invited. Watch your words. No. Who are you? Where are you employed? I am Pang Quan, editor-in-chief of Student Daily. Just an editor-in-chief of a small newspaper. Yet you dare to invite people here. Even if you invite someone, you should invite someone famous. Do you still expect this good for nothing to donate any valuable items to you? Dad, apologize to editor-in-chief Pang immediately. Apologize. Do you want me to say it a second time? Editor-in-Chief Pang. The junior spoke out of turn. I hope you don't mind. Editor-in-Chief Pang. Please forgive him. Naturally, I won't bother with a junior. Thank you, Pang. However, he offended the one I invited, this young friend. Apologize to Yudian. To him. Less nonsense. Hurry up. Yutian. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Pang Quan is Mayor Sun's man. This favor must be granted. As for your reputation, you can reclaim it at the auction. Distinguished guests, dear friends, welcome everyone to participate in this event organized by Dad. We already discussed it before the meeting. All guests present at the venue. We'll give Mr. Lu face.
The film was translated
As long as it's
and
Yushin's auction
narrated
item.
by M Media.
No one will bid on it. Then let's prepare to watch the show.
Each year's charity donation
Lu Ming, the richest man in Pengcheng.
is led by me to organize the donation. This year is no exception. What I've brought is
He is the richest man in Penkin. Lu Ming.
I've heard of him. Business rumors say anyone in Pengcheng can be offended. But you absolutely cannot offend Lu Ming.
All right, the bidding starts now. 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. Zhang Yuan and Lu Ming have a good relationship. You need to be careful.
Brother. So you brought me to it. Hanman banquet.
No joking. They might be setting a trap to make your item go unsold. What auction item did you bring today?
A secret. I guarantee it will surprise you.
Congratulations to Mr. Zhang of Xingwan Group for 28,000 yuan for successfully bidding on a Qing Dynasty blue and white porcelain vase. 28,000. This has already broken the record for the past 3 sessions. The highest bid record.
thank you, Mr. Zhang, for your contribution to the charitable cause of Pengcheng. For your contribution.
What is valuable is not the auction item, but the heart that gives to charity.
I have been the leader for 3 years. This year, I hope someone can surpass me. To prove the new strength of our Pengcheng business community. If anyone today, the value of the auction item donated exceeds mine, I will consider that person my successor. From now on, throughout Pengcheng, I, Lu Ming, will be his guide.
I'll start with a small contribution to encourage everyone else.
Good. Come up.
Today, on behalf of Xingwan Group, the auction item I have brought is a Santana car. A Santana? Wouldn't that be over 200,000 yuan? Isn't that a huge investment? Bold. As for our Xingwan Group, we have been in the food business for 13 years. As a leading enterprise in this industry, it is imperative that we set an example. Therefore, this car today has a starting price of 150,000 yuan. All right. Are there any other guests present who have brought items of higher value? I wonder what auction item our rising star, Mr. Tian, has brought.
I believe that doing charity does not require a competitive spirit. It's enough to have a clear conscience.
So, Mr. Tian, are you admitting defeat? Even so, it still needs to be put up for auction. Why not? Bring it out earlier? If it goes unsold, you know. You could also leave earlier.
The reason I don't want to compete with you is because you are not worthy of being my opponent. The auction item I brought today is this.
A business license.
That's right.
Are you kidding? You're going to donate the panda processing plant?
Why not? This form provides a detailed analysis of the factory and its valuation. The total value is approximately 1 million yuan. Since I dared to bring these documents, I never intended to take the factory back. Please do not doubt my sincerity. I, Yushin, have been doing business in Pencheng for only a month. I cannot compare to the strength and resources of all you esteemed bosses. But I have one advantage. That is, I have no interest in money. So no matter how big the stakes are, I can put everything on the table and see it through to the end.
So the pricing is at 1 million.
To prevent the auction from failing, 800,000. No one?
The film was translated and narrated by
Boss John.
Media.
Haven't you always disliked me? Bid for my factory to ruin me.
I won't bid. All right. I announce, the panda processing plant auction has failed.
Since I'm here, I can't leave empty-handed. Editor-in-Chief Tang and I have agreed to donate monthly 10% of the profit in the name of the student daily to help impoverished children. As long as my factory stands, my donations will be indefinite.
Boss, it must be Zhang Saitong's doing. Should we find a few major newspapers to debunk the rumor?
It's useless. They must have already arranged everything. Except for Editor-in-Chief Pang, no one will help us.
It's over. What should we do then?
They started the fire first. Then don't blame me for adding fuel to it and destroying them. Really not easy to see you.
You really have us. It's devastating. You're competing with Xinguan. Why involve our factory? What is gutter oil? If I hadn't been with you, signed a 3-year contract, I would have stopped supplying you long ago.
Don't say that. Now you and I are in the same boat. Win-win cooperation.
Behind Xinguang, there's also Lu Ming. This messy situation, I cannot get involved in. The only thing I can do now is to guarantee that, during the contract period, I will not stop supplying you.
Dealing with Xinguan is my business. But you and I have more important matters. I hope you sign this contract. Don't rush to reply yet. Think it through. I am now the leader of the Pencheng food industry. Think carefully before choosing sides. I'll wait for your call.
Good news, fantastic news. The protesters on Yushin's side have already reached 7 or 800. The health bureau, the police department, everyone went, even the TV station went. 7 or 800? How many did we arrange? A dozen or so. There's a problem, it's too abnormal. What's abnormal about this? This means that the rumors must have exploded. It won't be long before Yushin's factory will definitely be shut down. You go and see for yourself. Get a clear understanding of the situation there. For me, absolutely no mistakes can be made. Unscrupulous merchant, unscrupulous merchant, unscrupulous merchant.
On what grounds do you say I'm an unscrupulous merchant? Where is the evidence?
What evidence is needed? Your family's gutter oil is known to everyone. Right.
Then tell me. What is gutter oil?
Gutter oil.
Ordinary people only know that the oil is toxic and unsafe. You're quite professional, aren't you?
This matter cannot be groundless. Your family's oil definitely has problems. Problems.
Whether my oil has problems is not for you to decide. Everyone, please make way. Let the city leaders and reporters come over. They are the ones who have the right to speak. Distinguished leaders, my oil is not an issue. Why have even you all come? However,
Brother Tian, Xingwang has gone crazy. Their retail price is not only 1 dime cheaper than ours, but they will also provide subsidies to merchants. For every pack sold, they subsidize 3 fen.
Also, Xingwang Group has also launched chicken-flavored and chocolate-flavored crispy noodles.
So what? They will lose a lot of money with such
The film was
subsidies.
translated
this is a disguised
and
rebate method,
narrated by M.
incentivizing merchants to help with sales. The effect is even better than lowering prices,
Brother Tian, what should we do now?
competing with me on low prices. I'll let him see what it means to be pintada.
Dear folks, starting today, Panda Instant Noodles offers a 100,000 yuan cash subsidy. Just buy instant noodles. Collect cards and you can draw prizes to redeem gold coins. With 10 gold coins, you can directly redeem 50 yuan. Don't miss out, folks. I won.
Uncle, 50 yuan.
Good.
Don't rush, everyone. Listen to me. For every additional person you bring to buy instant noodles, you get another chance to draw a prize. Collect enough gold coins and you can exchange them for cash.
Those who want to buy instant noodles too. Buying in groups is even cheaper.
Old Ginger is spicier.
Thank you both for your continuous support.
Mr. Tian, let's just speak frankly. You're engaging in a price war with Xingwang, and we truly do not have high hopes. I heard you also added to new production lines, correct? Now everyone outside is saying you are overestimating your capabilities and bringing trouble upon yourself. In the past half month, your outstanding raw material payments have already reached over 700,000 yuan. Don't blame me for being blunt. You are full of passion, engaging in a price war with Xingwang, but the money being burned behind him is all our money.
Do you two think I will definitely lose?
Xingwang has looming behind it. In terms of financial resources, there is no chance of winning.
But if I really lose, will Zhang sit on still, purchase goods from you? Will you two still live so comfortably? But if I win, I will dominate Pencheng. You two
The
will be
film
my
was
sole suppliers.
translated and narrated by
Impossible.
M. Media.
You cannot win.
Nothing is impossible. This time, I not only want to win, I also want to completely drive Xingwang out of the market. What I am about to say concerns the life and death of each of us.
Bastard. Let's do it. At worst, we lose everything. And you? Do I have a choice?
Risks and opportunities coexist. Thank you both for being willing to take a gamble with me.
Yushin. Dodo just fainted. She's being resuscitated inside.
That's good. She be fine. Let's trust the doctors.
The surgeon for the operation hasn't arrived.
What?
The hospital doctors are resuscitating her. They said Dodo today must undergo surgery. Otherwise, she won't live past today.
Don't worry. We'll immediately have the dean contact an expert, no matter how much it costs.
Sometimes, money isn't necessarily effective.
Zhao Tiju. Spit it out if you have something to say. If not, then get out.
Still so arrogant. I see. You really don't want to save your daughter, do you?
What do you mean?
What a coincidence, wouldn't you say? You specifically from out of town. The expert you invited is actually my classmate.
What about the doctor?
He can't come. Yesterday, during the class reunion, I mentioned the conflict between me and your husband. He happened to overhear it. He has always been a person who values loyalty and righteousness.
The
He
film
said he
was
doesn't want to perform the surgery
translated and
anymore.
narrated by M. Media.
Director Zhao, I beg you. Please go and plead for me.
It's none of your business. He's coming for me.
Director Zhao.
What do you want?
Kneel down for me. Kowtow and apologize.
I always thought you were a petty person. I didn't expect you to be inhuman. Threatening me with my daughter's life.
Hurry. I don't have much patience. Crawl through. If you think any longer, your daughter won't be able to wait.
I can crawl. Can you bear the consequences? I will definitely make you pay the price.
Less nonsense. Crawl through for me. Can't crawl through? I'll help you.
Crawl through your crotch. Who do you think you are? Threatening someone with their daughter. What I dislike the most is people like you.
Who are you?
My granddaughter, young man. There's a saying, misfortune should not extend to family. Back then, if Dowdo hadn't pleaded for you, you wouldn't have avoided 3 kotos. Now Dowdo is critically ill, and you're using this opportunity to threaten him. You're worse than a dog. The surgery will be handled by my granddaughter. She is a doctor of cardiothoracic surgery. She studied abroad.
Yushen, right? Remember, you owe me a favor.
He seems to have seen her somewhere.
Don't worry. As for Zhao Tiju, you handle it.
Isn't it just that someone helped with the surgery?
Did I say you could leave?
What do you want? Still want to hit? Can't hit me?
Hit you.
The film was
I said,
translated and narrated by M.
I will
Media.
definitely make you die a miserable death. You should never have used my daughter's life to threaten me.
Go stop him quickly, otherwise, someone will really die.
Yushin, don't hit me anymore. If you hit him again, he'll die.
Zhao Tiju. I'll let you off today. But remember this. I will make your family ruined and destroyed.
I understand how you feel, but for this kind of scum, it's not worth going to jail.
Old man, who exactly are you?
You're here.
How is the child?
Already asleep, the doctor said. Rest quietly for a while longer, and then she can be discharged.
Wife? It's so good to have you. Where's the old man?
He's been discharged. When he left his number for you, saying, whenever you go to Shenzhen, you must look for him. He said someone like you shouldn't stay in this small place.
Shenzhen, the provincial capital. The old man is indeed no ordinary person.
Brother Tian, just now, Lu Ming's secretary, called to invite you tonight at 8 p.m. to the Yingbin Tower.
As expected, they came. Boss John. Hope you've been well.
Boss John, as the saying goes, it's better to resolve enmity than to foster it. I think you're two companies. It's time to talk.
All right. How do we talk?
It's simple. You sell instant noodles.
The film was
The Zhang family
translated
deals in
and
snack foods.
narrated by M. Media.
Originally, the two companies were not in competition. It's just that some minor friction led to some unpleasantness. From now on, your two companies will shake hands and make peace. Develop independently and not interfere with each other.
Boss Lu's meaning is, for me not to enter the food market, and forever only sell instant noodles. Is that right?
This is very fair to both your companies.
Fair? What fairness is there? Given the Zhang family's current situation, do they also have the right to share the market with me?
Yu Tian, don't be so arrogant. Our company is here today to discuss a settlement, not to beg you.
Even if you beg me. Do you think it would work?
Don't.
Enough. This is not your place to argue. Yushin, I'll just ask you one thing. Can we still talk?
Since I'm here, of course we can talk. But next to you, there's always a dog barking. How can we talk?
You.
Shake hands and make peace. Of course we can. However, I want you to from now on to never again enter the food industry.
Yu Tian, what are you talking about?
I will offer a reasonable price to acquire your factory. This is the biggest concession I can make.
You.
This time, I can't guarantee where the knife will stab. What I despise are you father and son. Strategic layout of the snack food market, more than 10 years. Aside from relying on instant noodles and bread for some profit, the remaining market share, isn't it still being carved up by brands from outside the province? Boss Liu. Even if I am young, I still understand the principle of survival of the fittest. Even if I give you face and let the Zhang family off, a company that only plagiarizes and cannot innovate will sooner or later be submerged in the tide of history.
How formidable can you truly be?
Within 7 days, I will make Shengwang from the market disappear. Boss Liu, you didn't treat me as a friend, so I don't need to give you face either. This glass of Matai mixed with water. Am I handsome?
You look good.
Let's go. The rest of the time is for buying clothes for my wife.
No need. I said I'd buy it for you.
Let's go take a look first. This dress is beautiful.
We agreed to only buy for you. I'm not buying.
Attendant, we'd like to
The
try
film
on
was
this dress.
translated
Alright,
and
this is the most
narrated by
beautiful
M
dress in the
Media.
store.
Go quickly. Go ahead.
You really don't have to.
And bother to put on makeup. Sung Yue, CEO of the Yidas Group.
Excuse me. This dress. My friend saw first.
Yushin. Does it look good?
Long time no see. Wanru.
You're back in the country.
Who is this?
This is my high school classmate. This is my husband.
This must be CEO Tian. My dad told me he had dinner with you yesterday.
So you're Boss Liu's son.
By the way, Wanru, I'm not just your classmate, am I? I'm also your ex-boyfriend.
So you are CEO Tian. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the CEO of Yidas Group. Sun Yu? Thanks to you for defeating Xinguang Group. This allowed me to get a good deal.
What do you mean by that?
I have already acquired Xinguang Group.
You actually got ahead of me.
From now on, everyone will be in the same circle. I'll also trouble you two. Be merciful.
Welcome to Pencheng for investment. However, in business, it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Mr. Tian, there's no need to be so wary. Since we've met, why don't we have a meal together? Is that alright, Ms. Li?
I'm fine with anything.
Right. This dress. Please wrap it up and give it to Ms. Lai. Consider it a welcome gift.
I'll help you.
Ms. Li is so fortunate. Her husband is excellent and considerate.
Exactly. The hard times are over. Back then, after Wanru left me, I gave up on myself and married just anyone. I was so worried.
Indeed. Over these years, I've always relied on Wanru to support me. If not for her unwavering loyalty, I wouldn't have achieved what I have today. Actually, my inviting you out today was premeditated. Your presence was not part of the plan. However, it's also a good opportunity to witness this important day together. Wanru. After all these years, I've always had one regret.
The film was translated and narrated
That
by
is,
M.
I never
Media.
gave you a wedding. Wanru. Will you marry me?
Yushin. Actually,
It's all in the past. No matter what happened before, it's not important. What's important is that you are my wife now.
Excuse me. I need to use the restroom.
Mr. Tian, may I speak with you privately for a moment?
Ms. Sun, there's no need to be reserved. Please speak directly.
Business secret.
I'll go to the restroom.
Mr. Tian, I want to cooperate with you.
How do you propose we cooperate?
I wish to invest. To acquire Panda, 51% of its shares. As long as you agree, I can guarantee that. Within 2 years, Panda will penetrate the entire provincial market. Within 5 years, it will penetrate the national market.
Ms. Sun, you want to be Panda's largest shareholder. You really dare to dream big.
It's not Panda that I value, but you.
Then I certainly cannot sell. After all, I am a married man.
Mr. Tian, I am not joking with you. If you don't cooperate with me, you will be my biggest enemy. I will at the fastest speed commence production, and on the market, I will compete with you. 3 days. I'll await your reply. Call me.
Let go of me.
Lee Wanru, you really are. You found a new love and forgotten your old one.
Please show some respect.
I'm telling you, Yudian will soon become a pauper. Remember to come find me then. I'll be comfortable. And you won't live a hard life either.
Let go of me.
I'm telling you, if you dare to harass my wife again, you and the Liu family will both face a terrible end.
Didn't you just marry a woman I've slept with? What are you so arrogant about?
Say that again.
Your wife was slept with by me.
The film was translated and narrated by
Do you
M.
really think I
Media.
wouldn't dare hit you? Go home and tell your dad. If you want to deal with me, just bring it on. You and I are not on the same path. Want to cooperate? In your next life.
Yu Tian. Stop right there. Miss Sun. Yu Tian. I will definitely make you die.
I'm sorry. I've caused trouble again. The Liu family has such great influence in Pengqing. I'm afraid of him.
Don't worry. I already had a falling out with the Liu family a long time ago. It has nothing to do with you.
Then, what Liu Zihua said, you didn't actually believe it, did you?
What is he talking about?
It's just that. When we were together before, he made a request. I didn't agree. That's why he dumped me. Why are you laughing? Don't you believe me?
I'm laughing because you're so cute. What era is this? Who still believes that? Let's go. I've prepared a surprise for you. Haven't you always wanted your own small shop? This shop just happened to go out of business. So I bought it for you.
You. Aren't you afraid I'll lose money for you?
I'm still counting on you to make money for me. Look, what's across the street? Across the street is the chain supermarket, Waldeford. You can learn from them. Their marketing strategies. Society is the best teacher. Once you become profitable, I'll open a bigger supermarket for you. Don't be afraid. Behind you is me.
150 people have been found for you.
Everyone. You all know that something happened to Panda. But why? After seeing the recruitment information, did you still choose to come?
Brother Tian, don't talk about that.
Because you need money. You want to take a gamble. And I need employees who dare to fight, dare to venture, and dare to take risks. You stand here to make money. And I stand here to welcome Panda Express, its first batch of employees. That's right. Panda Express today is officially established. You are not ordinary employees doing mechanical work. You bear the responsibility for Panda's future. I only need you to do one thing. Go to the surrounding 162 townships, negotiate sales outlets, and arrange for distribution. Completely open up the sinking market for Panda instant noodles. 7 days. Panda Express's presence will be spread throughout Pengcheng and its surrounding areas.
Panda Express, Panda Express, Panda Express.
For deliveries within the first ring, the commission is 5 Li per package. Between the first and second rings, 1 fun per package. Between the second and third rings, 2 fun per package.
Then, what about the commission for sales outlets?
A uniform 3 fun. I have already drafted the contracts. Employees are responsible for getting the outlets. To sign the contracts.
Boss, I have a question. You said this rural area. Can it have such a large sales capacity?
Exactly. Even if the goods are delivered to the townships, they might not necessarily sell.
Exchange for grain.
Food grains.
Barter.
That's right. One need 2 types of grain. Corn and wheat. However, all sales outlets must be notified to uniformly reject aged grain, as well as damp and moldy grain. Strive to open up all outlets within 1 week. Any other questions?
No. Once bartering is implemented, the sales volume in the township market will inevitably increase significantly.
Then let's act quickly.
Then I still have a question. There's a lot of grain on hand, but can we consume it all? If this continues, eventually it will no longer be about using money to buy grain, will it?
We can't consume it all. But one person can.
Are you crazy, brother?
What's the problem?
You want my dad to collect wheat and corn, process them into wheat flour and corn starch, and then sell them back to you? There's no problem with that itself. But have you considered this? If 1 pack of instant noodles can be exchanged for 10 jin of wheat, after processing, there are 25 kilograms of flour. This 25 kilograms of flour can make how many packs of instant noodles? Can you sell them all? If this continues, it will only lead to the grain in your hands increasing more and more.
That's right. I want to hoard grain.
Exchange instant noodles for grain. This method of trading chicken feathers for sugar. That's all 10-year-old stuff, isn't it?
You say, is it possible that he exchanges products for grain and then sells the collected grain to the grain station?
Wouldn't that be walking straight into a trap? The manager of that grain station is one of our shareholders, a classmate of Zhao Tiju from the sock factory. Zhao Tiju and Yudian also have a serious feud. I'll go say hello. Then Yutian won't even be able to enter the grain station's gate.
Okay. Then you must keep a close eye on this channel. We cannot give him any chance to breathe.
Brother Tian, Brother Tian.
Boss, I still have 10,000 here.
I have 20,000 here. You take it first. These are our savings.
What is this?
The factory's 182 million in cash is almost spent. It can only last for 3 to 5 days at most.
In 1 month, I've lost over 1 million. This little money of yours won't solve a thing. Take it away.
Boss, in another 3 to 5 days, our cash flow will be cut off. By then, all we'll have left is this pile of flour. Do you think we should temporarily reduce our inventory? You must at least ensure our current production line.
No. If we give up now, all our previous efforts will be wasted.
But we really have no money left.
What's there to be afraid of? If it really comes to that, I'll go borrow from loan sharks.
How can you do that?
Brother Tian. Why do you always shoulder everything yourself? What do you take us brothers for?
Exactly. Is Yudian here? Who is Yudian?
Who are you? Hello?
Young man,
The film was
Do you still remember who I am?
and narrated by M.
A law.
Media.
that girl from the Sun family. She's not easy to deal with, is she? Inside this box is a big gift from me to you.
My goodness.
You've heard about my situation. You know Sun Yue?
More than just know her. That girl from the Sun family has caused many competitors to suffer losses. The Sun family, to have grown so large today, is all thanks to her. She acts decisively and efficiently, ruthless and autocratic.
Indeed. As soon as she arrived in Pengchen, she cut off all my sales markets.
It seems you've already suffered quite a bit. That's good. It also lets you know that there's always someone better. I really want to see how you fight this business war with her.
I can tell you now.
Never mind, I'm old. No strength left to think.
Old man. Your health.
Actually, the reason I called you today is mainly to ask a favor of you. Help me look after my granddaughter. Hey, Shaolin. Should she ever need anything from you, you must help her without reservation. You are the only person I trust.
Zian is our family's savior. Don't say you're asking me. Even if you don't ask, I would still help her without reservation.
Good. With your words, that's enough. Young man, this friend of yours, I didn't make this friendship for nothing. By the way, win a beautiful comeback battle. Don't let that little girl from the Sun family look down on you.
The right time, the right place, and the right people are finally all in place. This rain came at the right time.
By the way, Brother Tian, the weather forecast says it will rain heavily for 20 consecutive days. It will be very troublesome for the brothers to deliver goods. Also, the stored starch and flour and grain won't get damp, will they?
How can we deliver goods if it rains for 20 days? It's probably going to flood.
That's big trouble.
Lin Con, map.
Boss, you look at maps every day. What exactly are you looking at? Our market in lower tier cities, hasn't it already been settled?
That's right. In my impression, Tencheng should be fine.
Tomorrow at 11 a.m., Yida's will be at Yingbin Tower, hosting a celebration banquet. Dare to come?
Miss Sun, everyone now admires you immensely. They all say they want to toast you at the celebration banquet. As for that good-for-nothing Yudian,
If he's a good for nothing, what are you?
Yu Tian. What are you doing here?
To eat, of course.
This is our Yida celebration party. What right do you have to be here? I understand. You're about to go bankrupt. So you came here to beg us to let you go, right? Come. Kneel and beg.
That's enough. Yushin is my invited guest today. If anyone dares to speak disrespectfully to him, don't blame me for being impolite. Welcome everyone to attend our Yuda's group Pengcheng subsidiary celebration banquet. First, I want to thank the shareholders present who participated in the investment from its establishment to today. Our Yuda's has been in operation for over 2 months. Our market share has rapidly climbed from 0 to 80%.
The film was translated.
Today,
and
there is also
narrated
someone
by
I should
M
most
Media.
thank, who's also here. The reason our Yuda's has developed so smoothly is because of him. By defeating Xinguang Group, I was able to start my business riding on his momentum. Am I right? Mr. Yushin. Watching the empire he built, handed over to others. You must feel bad, right? Can I interview you? What does failure truly taste like?
Ms. Sun. Everyone says you are a business genius. Now I have truly witnessed it. But our game is not over yet. Will I truly lose? Only heaven knows.
Continuous rainfall will begin at the end of the month. The most severely affected province is Qingzhou City. Rainfall is close to historical highs. Crops have been severely affected. All citizens are requested to ensure proper flood prevention and control work. Pengcheng TV station will continue to report for you. You collect grain. Are you waiting for a flood?
If you want to think that, you can.
How are you sure there will be a flood this year? How are you sure Pengcheng will be affected?
If I say, I have the ability to foresee the future, do you believe me?
Stop trying to deceive me here. Even if you bet correctly. Don't think you've won yet. I will definitely defeat you.
You say I'm arrogant. I think you are that kind of person. When you leave Pengcheng, I will personally see you off.
No need. I haven't lost yet. All wrong, all wrong.
Miss Sun, Ziwa just spoke with me. We originally thought, once the disaster worsens, it will affect grain production, and will inevitably affect our.
Not only that, if this year's harvest fails due to disaster, not to mention our company will be affected. Even the common people's rations will be severely affected.
Will it reach such a point?
Don't think that just because you have money, the whole world can eat and drink to its fill. There are still many places where people cannot afford food. Who will bring out grain? To sell to us?
Miss Sun, please offer a suggestion.
The current plan is to find the grain station manager and have him transfer all the reserve grain to us.
Don't worry. Xiao Tiju told me last time. The grain station manager has a life or death friendship with him. Isn't that right? Yushin's grain. Hasn't the grain station been collecting it? I'll take care of it in a moment.
Okay, transfer 150,000 to him. Have him buy grain. This matter must be accomplished.
Let's talk privately.
Speak.
The grain station manager has stated more than once that he would not accept my grain. Later I heard he is Zhao Tiju's classmate. Is that so?
Yes.
So you intend, through this
film was
connection,
translated
to stop
and
me
narrated
from
by
selling
M
grain to the
Media.
grain station. Is that correct?
If you continue to ask trivial questions, then I should ask you to leave.
My next words. You need to listen carefully. Pengcheng flood disaster. Your only option is to buy grain from the grain station. But you absolutely must not do that. Zhao Tiju, as an intermediary, could completely obstruct it. Moreover, the disaster situation in Pengcheng is much more severe than reported in the news. Therefore, the grain station will absolutely not sell you any grain.
Hello. Is this Town Chief Shay? This is Sun Yu. I wanted to ask about the grain procurement.
Zhao Tiju told me about it, but I have already explicitly rejected him. The superior authorities instructed to reserve grain for disaster relief as soon as possible, so we cannot sell to you.
You were right. Zhao Tiju ran off with the money.
Brother Tian. The grain station chief just came. He's outside. He's been standing for over an hour. He's drenched like a drowned rat, and still won't leave. He wants to beg us to sell him grain.
Tell me, if we sell grain now, will we make a huge profit?
Of course we will. But do you know what kind of behavior this is? This is called profiting from a national disaster. Even if we are poor, we cannot do such immoral things.
Yes. Brother Tian is right. We cannot make this kind of money.
Yes. But Brother Tian, the grain in the warehouse cannot be processed in the short term. We need to quickly process the raw materials. Otherwise, if they stay in the warehouse, they will easily get worms and mold.
Yes.
Therefore, I will donate a portion of the grain for disaster relief.
How much will you donate?
In the name of Panda Group, I will donate 1 million yuan to the disaster area, and 1 million packs of instant noodles.
1 million yuans. That's even more than Lu Group. And it's 10 times more. Mr. Tian, you must have something to say, right?
I have nothing to say. Donations are for public welfare. What I want to remind the public is that our Panda brand instant noodles are safe to eat. Good products can be inexpensive. Some people earn money. And I earn. With a clear conscience.
What a stingy person.
After today, he has established a firm foothold in Pengcheng's food market. He has won 3 consecutive battles, and no one dares to compete with him anymore.
Dad, but I can't swallow this.
If you want to deal with him, there'll be plenty of time in the future.
Dad. Dad. Young Master Lu, Young Master Lu. Who are you? I used to work for Zhang Zitong.
Translated and
I also
narrated
disdain
by M
this
Media.
dog on stage. I came this time to sell you Yushins. Scandal. Then we'll have to see if your information is valuable. Before this, Yudian, when he was still a good for nothing, was beaten by my subordinate. Is that all? My subordinate previously kicked his privates until they burst. Since then, he hasn't been able to get up. He even went to the hospital.
Welcome. Bye.
Yudian is so rich. Why didn't he open a bigger one?
Pick whatever you want to buy.
Can I buy you?
Be serious.
I'm not proper. So your husband is proper then? He is currently dating Sun Yue. I wonder what stage they're at.
You're talking nonsense. You leave quickly.
Sun Yue not only has a good background, she's also beautiful. Yudian is rich now. Find someone better than you. It's very normal, right? Unlike me. Only devoted to you.
Get lost. I'm closing the door.
Closing the door. I'll do it.
Calm down. This is illegal.
Illegal. In Pankin. I am the law.
Brother Tian, come back quickly. Lu Zihua, this beast, causing trouble for sister-in-law at the supermarket. Let her go. I've already informed Yudian. You wait.
Ding Li.
He's nothing. Even his dog dares to bark at me.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Wife?
I'm fine. Ding Li.
Doctor, how is my brother?
He is out of critical condition. But his leg cannot be saved. Brother, I brought him to you.
Boss Liu. You know everything that happened. And still no apology.
Yushin. Name your price. 50,000. 100,000. 500,000. We'll compensate for your brother's leg.
Compensation. I want his leg.
Yushin. Think it through carefully. If you mess around, it won't do you any good. You have a wife and daughter. You have a factory. Furthermore, yesterday, Fatty was the one who did it. Ziwa was not involved from beginning to end.
Yes, I hit him.
It was you. Do you take me for a fool?
Yushin.
I'll ask again, who did it?
Me. I'm sorry. What do you want to do?
I'm sorry. Please let him go.
Yudian, don't be impulsive.
Zihua.
Lu Ming. You also name a price. I'll compensate. These 10,000 yuan are for your son's medical expenses. If you dare to touch my family again, even if I die, I'll drag your whole family down with me. Get lost. Half a month later. Today is Panda Group's. Today's provincial subsidiary was established. At the same time, also celebrates Panda Group sales, exceeding 10 million. Nowadays, Panda Group has already become Penchang's leader in the food industry. Along this journey, one thank those who have accompanied me, especially my brothers.
The film was translated and
In the future,
narrated by M.
we will be in Shenzhen, building larger factories. Our goal is to bring Penchang's culture and products to the entire nation and to the world.
Something's wrong.
Why are you always so reckless?
Li, brother Li.
Speak. What happened to Ding Li?
He transferred the company's equity. He also sold nearly 10 million boxes of goods to the Japanese at cost price.
What?
Now the company's deficit has reached 20 million. What should we do?
Where is he now?
He seems to have already gone to the United States.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
I really didn't expect that. Ding Li would actually do such an absurd thing.
We can't entirely blame him. It's my fault for only focusing on business and not properly thinking of a way to treat his leg.
It's my fault too, for not properly caring for him.
All right, stop blaming yourselves. The most important thing now is to quickly resolve the group's predicament.
Don't worry, I've already found the right person.
Who?
Who?
Brother Tian, the person you wanted, I've brought him to you.
Hello, Brother Tian.
Hao traitor.
I am Director Hao Jian.
Well-known resellers. There are about 10 of them Boss Hao Jian represents. The most experienced.
You are from Heilongjiang province. And can speak Russian.
Yes.
Very good. I want to discuss a big deal with you. I have a batch of down jackets that I want to sell to Russia through you. What's the problem?
This task I cannot do. Although I travel between the two countries year-round. This year, Russia's domestic situation is turbulent. Not only is entering Russia risky, but the market is also unstable. Prices change daily.
What if I told you? I can definitely make a huge profit.
How much profit?
Starting in March this year, Russia began to experience unrest. I am confident that Russia will soon announce its dissolution. At that time, prices will rise tenfold, even 100-fold. It's precisely for you resellers. A great opportunity to get rich quickly. Just imagine. 10 pairs of leather shoes can be exchanged for a car. If you have 100 down jackets, exchanging them for a tank would be no problem. It just depends on whether you have the capability.
Right. You have the channels. I have the goods.
Boss Tian, you truly have capabilities. Then, please state your price.
One down jacket. 240 yuan. The first batch of goods. 200,000 pieces. Starting with the second batch of goods, I'll give you a discounted price for each piece. 200 yuan per piece.
Such a large quantity. For us dozen people, I don't think I can handle it.
How about we make a bet?
No. Who would dare to bet with you? The entire Pankin City. Everyone knows that. You always win your bets. However, I can cooperate with you. But I have one condition.
Speak.
I want to take 10,000 units first to test the waters. If successful, we will then sign the contract.
Happy cooperation.
It's miraculous, truly miraculous.
The Russia has disintegrated. Economic depression. That's incredible. They are all here, resellers.
How is it? Is business good?
I originally thought it would be difficult to sell. Unexpectedly, that place, the Russia, its light industry was already weak. The economic crisis wiped out more than half of it. Cotton padded jackets, hats, and daily necessities. The common people of the Russia were frantically buying them up.
Sold out.
More than just sold out. It practically flew off the shelves. Let me tell you, the other day, 2 young men brought to hand grenades to exchange for a cotton padded jacket. I was scared out of my wits. Boss Tian, this time I've returned, and I brought all my relatives and friends, all over here. I also called upon my peers to bring their family members. This time, we're going to make a big push.
Good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Boss, these 200,000 down jackets involve a total amount of 48 million.
So the
The
crisis
film
of
was
Panda and the
translated
crisis of the
and
I family
narrated
are
by
resolved
M.
simultaneously?
Media.
This is just the beginning. The real confrontation with the Japanese has not yet begun. However, these 200,000 units have special significance.
Thank you, Brother Tian, for successfully silencing my elder brother. In the future, I will definitely learn more from you to make the I group move towards standardization.
Have you never thought about creating your own brand?
What do you mean?
I've already thought of a name for you. It's called Ayaya.
Yeah.
This name is brilliant.